Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Hari Om Tat Sat. Srimad Bhagavad Gita, chapter number 16, Daivasura Sampat Vibhaga Yogam, Sloka number 10. Shri Bhagavanuvacha Kamamashritya Dushpuram Dambhamanamadhanvitaha Mohat Gruhitvat Sadgrahan Pravartante Shuchivrataha. In this chapter, Bhagavan especially want to talk about the divine qualities and the demonic qualities. Arjuna didn't ask, but Bhagavan himself thought of whoever may study the Bhagavad Gita later on up to the 15th chapter, still they may were not able to gain the real essence of this teaching. The reason, not that I have not taught well, but they were not endowed with these divine qualities. So by enumerating them, let them check themselves and develop those qualities, and again let them listen to Bhagavad Gita, again let them listen to Bhagavad Gita. One day or other they will understand my words, what I am talking. In that way, Bhagavan started 26 Daiva Gunas, Daiva Sampatti, he enumerated. After that, he started in one shloka 6 demonic qualities, Asura, Rakshasa Gunas also he enumerated. In the last class, if you have heard, I made a point that why both are called as the Sampat. That is also wealth and this is also wealth. Because same word is used, Daiva Asura Sampat. The reason I explained that, the example I have given also, person having a white money and person having a black money. Both are money only. So the black money leads and takes the person to wear, and the genuine dharmic white money makes or takes the person wear. Naturally, this person is peaceful, that person is not peaceful. Therefore, I compared with the black money is like a black cobra. So having Lakshmi is not the question, but Lakshmi won't bless everybody by herself unless we are devoted to Narayana. So this example I explained. Now, the meaning of this 10th shloka. So before this also Bhagavan started enumerating. He wants to enumerate these Asuri Rakshasa Gunas in detail. Not by giving the different numbers like 26 I have given there. Not that, but one person itself, how he involved and indulged in this kind of character. Now, when Asuri Rakshasi Bhagavan used that word, and this word is used already in the 9th chapter. I referred that also in the beginning. Don't get the picture of the Puranic pictorial Asura and Rakshasa. If you, that words are actually better not to use like that, I feel. But Bhagavan used. Therefore, we have taken a proper meaning of it. Asura means simple definition, who is too much interested and in indulging in the sensual pleasures. Ashusu ramante iti asuraha. Still, to say in a simple way, the most materialistic mentality person is called Asura. And Rakshasa is little problematic and terrible. What is the meaning of Rakshasa here? Raksha word is protecting, protection. But simply it has changed to Rakshasa. Because of whom, by seeing whom, people want to protect from him and run away, that person is called Rakshasa. That is the meaning. If in our family, any of us, a neighbor, anybody wants to run away from us, they don't want to us to come in front of them, then in their opinion, we are Rakshasas. Whether we are like that or not, that is different. But the meaning is that, so if you keep these words meaning in this way and listen, we will get a appropriate meaning. Bhagavan said in the 10th shloka, we are just recollecting, these people are, they take shelter at the feet of the desire. They surrender to the desire. In human mind, the ghost sits in the form of desire, which is destined to destruction. Therefore, they were taken shelter of it. Kamam ashritya, ashrayam. What is the desire? What is this ghost of desire? Which can never be satiated. Dushpuram. If you think properly, suppose now I have a desire of, because weather is so chill, in Coimbatore now 20, 21, evening, night 18, 19 temperature. Cool. So now if I drink a hot coffee, it will be nice. Desire. When I drink the drank, and then desire of that coffee has gone, but desires were not gone. Then if I sit and watch some movie or something, desire. So that desire can never die. That's why it is called analaha, as like fire. The name of the fire is analaha, which never says alam, that is analaha. Alam never says, it never says enough. Fire never says. See how beautiful the name of the fire is, analaha. This desire also. Dushpuram. Impossible to fulfill it unless you become a very, very dispassionate person. But To eat for hunger is a desire. To sleep for rest is a desire. We are not talking about such kind of natural, important, live existing desires. Then you think of whatever other comes in the mind. Work out on them. Do you have any agenda that after this much time, I don't desire for anything? If these desires, we don't wash them, they will keep on increase. And more the desires, more the disturbance in the mind. More the agitation, more the avogation. Such agitated, disturbed, desired mind cannot understand what is the Atma, the truth. Because for every desire, until that gets fulfilled, we will become, we worry about it. We worry about it. Variety of desires about my child's marriage, about my child settlement, about my this thing. Anything desired, keep on, something is waiting there. The mind has to fulfill. So for that, generally we will worry. When desire there is a worry. Therefore, sometimes some Swamijis will worry about their familiar famousness. They want to become famous. There are many. How can I become famous? How can I become popular? They worry because of the desire. So finding the ways of the desire, how it goes, is difficult to find out. Therefore said, Atyanta Vairagyam, Trivra Vairagyam. When it will come? In what age? Unless I have no such a proper understanding, somehow or other I should keep these desires at bay. Therefore, because of that, what is the next? They behave dambha, mana, madanvidaha. All these words are already told in the previous shloka. Dambha means dharma dhvajatvam, Shankara's meaning. Keep on playing my own trumpet about my kula, about my pedigree, about my education, about my sadhana, about my practice, this, that, something or other. How I am great, we are great, like that. Dharma dhvajitvam. That means nothing but playing his own trumpet. Keep on that. Wherever I must tell something about me. In this way, dambha, naturally, manam, so much abhimanam is there. Strong ego. And because of this, all that. Proudness is also there. So endowed with, anvitaha, endowed with dambha, mana, mada. Naturally, all this make him to get deluded, mohat, because of the moha, delusion. They will take the unreal as the real. Asat grahan gruhitva. Asat. Unreal, they will take it as real. And or here asat grahan means Shankara says ashubha nichayan. Ashubham. They are not shreyas for him. But he never realized that. He justifies himself about his own behavior, about his own way of thinking. And in that way, pravartante, they will conduct their life. How? Asuchi vrataha. Untold, please look here. Please look here. I don't see the book at all. Untold, unprescribed lifestyle. But Bhagavan used vrataha. They will take those things as the vow. That means he himself think that is good, that is great. And or somebody said somebody is doing, so I will also do. In that way, ashuchi, unprescribed, unrequired, harmful, dangerous way of actions they will do in the name of religion, vratam, in the name of customs, achara. But where they prescribed, who told? Any achara, any prescription, it should be useful for your mental peace and as well as spiritual growth, plus to your surrounding people. One or two examples. Many are there. That too in our Hindu society. Plenty. Maybe I spoken in some other class there also. Any kind of that. Torturing the body. Tapas in the name of the vratam. Asuchi vrataha. Pakhanda mataha. Nowhere it is not prescribed. Vedas not prescribed that. For example, killing the live big bull with one sword in one cut. If we say bull or cow, we will think. You see in this road how many hens are taken in a bunch, and when they are with full life, crying, shouting, they cut it. Okay, this is for the sake of food. That is a different question. But we are telling, if I do that, if I kill the goat, the live goat, or bull, the bull and all that big animals are in the Assam Pashupatinath temple and nearby some other, these kind of more in the Devi worship also, where it is said. What it indicates, the violence is there in your heart. Why this Jallikattu is not stopped by the government of Tamil Nadu, even after the Supreme Court given a judgment, it is not good. We have given our judgment, then your choice. We don't know what you want to do. But Tamil Nadu government is telling it is our tradition. What tradition? Every time people are dying because of that. And who conducts that Jallikattu, some places maybe they collect the money for that also, conduct, no, it's a big thing. Somehow it become crazy and that animals are tortured. It is not only in India, the bullfight is there in the France and some other old those countries also, no, they with red cloth, they, what it is. Why? For your entertainment? And you are having inside the violent way of mentality. Asura Rakshasa Guna. I will tell you a simple example. Why all that? We never do that, sir. We never go to that also. We are very orthodox. Bursting a crackers on the Deepavali is indicating that your inner Asuri Rakshasa Gunam. Deepavali, the line of lamps, they ask to keep it. Where said, who said, burst the crackers? Because inside you have you may never think of it. It is just like for just a few 2 seconds your enjoyment are to the eyes, you burst something and send up and see the light. What happened? How many times fire accidents are happening? How many times climate pollution is taking place? How much noise pollution? You didn't see all that? And spending crores of rupees. Example sake, otherwise I can keep on talk on this so much. All these ashuchi vrataha, then you think of so many are there. So many are there. So you yourself think that this is right, and you never use your discrimination. And for the sake of show off and pomp or something, or for the sake of social, everybody is bursting crackers, and we also do. The people become mad. Educated, all are doing. In childhood, we also did it. Why? Where from it has come, and why it becomes so popular? In the name of entertainment, joy, spending, pleasure, what? You know how many animals are disturbed because of that? Forget about the human beings. Thousands, innumerable animals, birds, all are gets frightened and disturbed. And they die also, we don't know. Who will count them? Ashuchi vrataha. Many, many, many. I will tell one last example because it is more appropriate. We think that because of these neighbors, because of that opposite house, because of that, because of their drishti, vision falling on our house, and therefore something, that's why it is all happening here. Therefore, I will put the dry red chilies and that powder, red color, then lemon, then some kind of this thing, that thing, all that I will show to the Lord. I will show to the house, and I will take it and put it on the middle of the road. What do you mean? This evil, whatever is there here, I am taking them. That is the feeling, no? That is the feeling when you do that. And I will put it on the road because somebody should step on it and that evil will go to him. What you need more than this typical example? And you make the pumpkin and inside put all the red things, everything, which is so slippery, and you take it and break it on the main road. Afterwards, how many are suffering because of that, you know? And you break the coconut on the road. You show to your shop and take it and break it on the road. That shell can make the puncture to the vehicles also. Can't you think of these things? Who said? What for? Fear. And that fear is now actually inner violence type is there and fear is there. So a Asuri Rakshasa Guna person can never be peaceful without fear. Enough. Now 11th shloka. चिन्तामपरिमेयां च प्रलयान्तामुपाश्रिताः कामोपभोगपरमाः एतावदिति निश्चिताः. See, the same points are Bhagavan wants to say in a different way. Then how, what is their mind, mentality, thinking and all that. Here Bhagavan says, and also they are taking shelter again, upashritaha. What upashritaha? Always they will take the way or the shelter towards this which creates the fear in you and others, and as well as chintam upashritaha aparimeyam. Aparimeya means very deep rooted, and it is this much. Parimitam means limit. Apari, you cannot say how much it will take you to the hell and make you to suffer later. So they were taken shelter to this unlimited and up to what? Pralayantam, lifelong, not ready to change. After listening the good things, after visiting so many Tirtha after seeing so many Mahatmas also, after listening this, that, but they want to change, they don't want to change. They will hold on to until the death. I will live my life breath, but I won't live my this wrong notions or the ego. If it is said in Tamil simply in a different way, ஆவி விட்டுனானு சாவி விட மாட்டேன். That is nearly not savvy about. Inside your prejudice, let it go, giving up is not there. Give it up, your notions, and take shelter at the Shastra's real teaching. Therefore, until the death, what it is? Chintam. It is only which creates the misery, chinta, worry. Desire is also a kind of chinta, worry only. Therefore, or anxiety. Why they were like, what they were holded to? Kama upabhoga paramaha. That is the main thing. Let us enjoy more and more. Let us accumulate more and more. Let us save more and more. Let me have more and more. Why? Because I can hold on to sensual enjoyments and objects as the goal of my life. How much I can enjoy, how much I can indulge, that much I feel great. In this way, they were convinced in that. Nishchitaha. Nishchitaha. That's why people will listen, but coming out of their own cocoon, dropping their wrong notions, it is not that much easy. It is not that much easy. Even after they become so-called spiritual Swamijis also, because there also exceptions are there. Nishchitaha, and this is what they, iti etavat. Life means this much only, man. What is this Shastra, Vedanta, Gita and all that? You show yourself as a good person, have some friends and all that, talk and this, that. And if you can talk well, and you are great among those 10 people. because I studied lot of books and I visited a lot of places, so I can give lot of information. So those who don't know, for them I will keep on talk. They will keep listening, whether they like it or not. It is a kind of himsa, torturing. Next shloka. आशापाशशतैर्बद्धाः कामक्रोधपरायणाः ईहन्ते कामभोगार्थम् अन्यायेनार्धसंज्ञयानम्. See here, same. Asha, they were tied up with the Asha Pasha. It is a phrase. The Pasha binding, not with something. Why I get caught up and attached to something? Because of the desire. You are binded by the rope of the desire, Asha Pasha, whether it is one or two or three or four. Shataihi, innumerable, thousand. That's why I told in the beginning. The desires never end by themselves. So they were tied up with the rope of the innumerable desires. That is the meaning. It is good desire only, sir. Even I want to go there, I want to see that, I want to visit that, there, like this. They told that is a very beautiful place, you know. Kitna maja aaya. So you are talking about the anatma, unreal thing, and you are saying that maja aaya. What? What is there? So people, this time shall we go to Singapore? Because a lot of money is there. Next week, next year we'll go to some place. How long? That is the question. How long? What for? Therefore, they were in this way. You have to elaborate it, because if I keep on say that so many examples, the meaning, shataihi shataihi ashaihi pashat baddhaha. Therefore, then how can I fulfill my desires? They will just fulfill by themselves? No. Somehow, by becoming angry or anyway, either by hook or crook, I will see that my desire should be fulfilled. Therefore, kama, krodha, parayanaha. They are very much devoted to that. Parayana means Parayanam, Narayana, like Ayanam. They were surrendered to it, that kind of. What is that? Kama, Krodha. These are the two basic things. After that, because of Kama, greediness. Because of Kama, jealousy. Because Kama, keep the Kama in the first place, and all these branches, roots are of its children. That may be in a different disguise. Parayanaha. And in this way, ihante, they desire like this, and ihante means, that's why, for that sake only, I have to live. This is what I am thinking is correct. In this ihante, what for they live, what for they struggle, what they for strive, they seek what? Kama bhogardham. Life is meant for enjoy. Three shlokas before, Lord said, where is Ishvara? Where is the higher power? There is nothing. This world is created because of only one man and woman joining together. That's why this creation has come. Two bodies are joining. For that, what is the need of Ishvara? Ishwar kahan hai? In the one shloka, na Ishvara, there is no any special power for this Jagat. It is only a desire between the two people. Therefore, here, kamabhogardham. Some pretend like that they are having dharma. That dharma is told no, ashuchi vrataha, all your dharma. If your dharma, your vratas are not purifying your heart, removing the inner enemies, and you are not getting interest for seeking the truth, what for that dharma? It becomes a dogma. Therefore, here in that way, anyan enardha sanjayan. That means anyayena. That's I told you by hook or crook, in an unrighteous manner. Unrighteous manner, ardha sangnan. They accumulate and gather the wealth. Artha means wealth. So with all wrong means and by harming others or like that, anyway, let me accumulate more. I want more. In this way, they are meant for only sensual pleasures to satisfy. Simply eat well, sleep well, enjoy, earn again, do that. Human body birth is not only meant for that, no? We told many times that shloka. Otherwise, ahara nidra bhayamaidunancha samanyametat pashvirnarana. But you have something to do. Dharmodika tesham. But that dharma should be known properly. 13th shloka. Iha madhyamaya labdham imam prapse manoradham idamapi me bhavishyati punardhanam. Now he is planning for kama is told more. Now it is about ardha. Because that ardha word is introduced in the previous shloka. Now today, now adya, by me, I got it now. I earned it. I accumulated. I earned it. Something. Today I got this much. And then I think next year I will get again more. Imam prapse. And I think my desire to get some more will be fulfilled. That is also meant for me. Idamasti mapi me. That is also. This is also. So, like that, more and more thinking about we think that for our level, sir, we are a very middle class family, sir. A small job and something coming, okay. But we need not to think in that way only. But if you see many other majority people around you in the world, the rich aristocrat people are all like that. What is their business people? Where is the limit? One more estate, one more factory. That is higher people level. One more farmhouse. Other middle class also slowly having to their level their desires. In this way, bhavishyati punardhanam. In future also, I will get it more. I will get it more. I will see that there is a property of my parents or something. Somehow we will see that they will give more. I will fight for more. I will ask more. In this way, all the time, how I can improve my wealth. By that, your health will go. Only living for the wealth, you have to sacrifice your health. That is what happens generally. These children, youngsters are also night and day, odd times they are working with IT companies and all that. That all won't show now. The effects will come gradually after a few years. All the time under the pressure and when this job will be there or not, when they transfer or when they ask me to go. We don't know. There is no any written guarantee thing like that. They will take from us 2-3 years. I won't go anywhere, but they won't give anything. They won't give anything. Until 5 years, we are not going to send you. They're writing and giving anything? No. But people, in this way, dhanadaham or dhan, becoming slave to the wealth. Makuru jana dhana yavana garvam harati nimeshat kala sarvam maya mayamida makhilam buddhva brahmapadam tvam pravisha viditva. Not only that, yavat vitto parjana saktaha tavan nija parivaro raktaha. As long as you are earning person and have something, all the surrounding your own family members also, people also will respect you. Paschat jivati jarjara dehe. When you are started becoming little weak or old or not able to work, sometimes it may happen, even 50-60 after that, health may not cooperate. But at home people have idea that why dad can work a little more, no, he can do some part-time. He is simply sitting or not doing anything. They will, because if he gets more, he can spend for himself. And all his other interests are secured. Those things all we can enjoy, use it. When money matter comes, whether son or daughter or husband and wife, everywhere there is a selfishness. That is how the world nature. Only thing you have to keep away from it. You have to protect yourself. In this way, this sloka is all meant for today I have attained this much. I shall attain later also much more. I will see even if my retirement over, then I will think. Some people before retirement itself they will plan for what next, where I can get some kind of job or part-time. Why they have made you retired? That much is enough your age. But I am a asuri gunam is there in me. And but they justify that I want to keep myself busy. There is another project for life, man. Moksha project is there. You keep busy with that. How many are committing to that? Okay. Come, let us see next. Asau maya hatah shatruh hanishye chaparanapi ishvarohamaham bhogi siddhoham balavan sukhi. Now here, so one by one, kama is emphasized, highlighted, then the artha, wealth is highlighted. Now here, uh, I have to settle the account with the Yamadharmaraja also. That means what? Who are all against to me, enemies to me, I will kill them. Kill them means what? Somehow I will see that they should get destroyed. You know, that example which I have told, some people do, and not on the road they throw that dishti, this thing. They will throw it on the other building from the top upstairs. Up top upstairs they will throw. It is a kind of, is killing like only your thought. Ultimately see who is killing whom, najayate mriteva kadachit, that is different. You are destroying yourself. So, asau maya hatah. Now, I settled account with him. Hereafter he never opens the mouth. I given him back. Here literally, today I have killed him. Suppose if he is a Kshatriya king or like that Pakistan terrorist, yes, this year now. Even after the surgical strike, Sindoor and all that, again we entered and again we killed some people. They are doing every day. I am fulfilled. My Lord will bless me. See that? If I kill here many people, I will get the welcome in the heaven. What a philosophy is this? Ashuchi vrataha. See, the people can do anything what they think. This is how we see the world around. Everywhere. Not necessarily far away. We can see in our Mahabharata Dhritarashtra. All unfortunate people are called Dhritarashtras. All Duradrishtavans are Dhritarashtras. Why? Until the end he is worrying and all the time. Fear. Life fully gone only in this. Asau maya hataha shatruhu. Today I settled the account. I killed him. I mean, I have done something for him harm, eliminated. Don't take it literally. Killing means where, sir, we are killing. People are doing that, no? All politicians are like that. They chop off and remove that person. Every day happening here and there. Because the world is so big, we don't know what these wars are happening. Sorry, Hanishye. These are not for progress. Only the fear about their existence and the anger inside. Asuri Rakshasi Swabhavam. That's it. But they will put a big banners and all that and talk from the World Council, UNI from the stage and all that. By talking a big words from the big platform, nothing will happen. Change has to come from here. For that you need some basic Shastra teaching, guidance, the society, all that. This is what we hold on to. That is what our present Raja of the country holding on to. Because of that only the whole world is welcoming him. If he is not holding to the dharma or like that, now in Yakshaprasana next week, the 4 questions comes about the Kshatriya. There I have to talk a lot, so I won't speak now. Hanishye cha apare. For others also I will remove them. I will kill them. Like that revenge. Revenge. No one should stand in between me and what I want. How dare you are? You can stand like that? Because what you are thinking about me? Ishwaroham. I am Ishvara. I have power, man. I have a lot of people, lot of money. Police are in my hand. Ministers are in my hand. That is what going on. At least now, last 10 years, somewhat better in some places. But before that, Ishvaraha aham. Therefore, I am bhogi. Whatever I think, decide, I have to enjoy. I can't live. I won't live. I won't live. See, in cinema, villains we see exactly that only. That is created as a story, how they do the rapes and all that, how they kill the people, made the people to get killed. Is it not happening? Happening now also. Then, Ishvaraha aham bhogi, I am the accomplished person, siddha aham. What? If I do all this, siddha. What that brainwashed terrorist when he come with the AK-47 and kills in the Bombay 100 people at a time. In his heart, he feels that, yes, for what work I have come, I have done it. Siddha. According to him, he feels he is Siddha. Somehow I won the election. Somehow I am Siddha. And therefore, I am the strongest person. I am the Balavan. Therefore, I am the top most enjoying person, Sukhi. Even they see the law putting some of these popular known politicians or people behind the bars. But by seeing that also, and that person again somehow with bail he comes out, and he be in the same way only. They never feel shy. They never feel shy. That is how many politicians are there. And they see that they put 10 years, 15 years jail. Even the country big leaders are put behind the bar. Now what in Pakistan, the previous Prime Minister, court, case, big fraud. So, if the ruler of the country, these are all Rakshasas only in the form of human beings. Bhogi, Sukhi. In this way, this person, Asuri, that means like a crazy desire, strong desire for the position, like Dhrutarashtra. Padavi Vyamoham. Everywhere I should be recognized. Somewhere or other. So for that he behaves in such a way. That's why people want to occupy the other kingdoms, other territories and all that. All the time this between, now also 2-3 wars are keep on going, somewhere. Human beings are very advanced, well advanced with Google, WhatsApp and the emails, all thing. What? what the science taught us. Now India, Bharat has to teach to the world humanity is something different. Nobody knows. The day will come. That is the meaning of Vikasita Bharat. Not only that, we are also economically forward, spiritually forward. We are able to teach and guide the whole world with this knowledge of Dharma, Shastra. We are meant for that. Nowhere you get this kind of teaching. Every religion teaches only violence and conversion and do this, that. Have you heard any time in the Sanatana Dharma this kind of thing? How many different paths have come and how many they existed, they gone. We give space to everybody. On the ground of we have the Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam feeling, not otherwise. Therefore, in this way, what happens to them? Okay, we have completed Balavan Sukhi. Just I will read and 2-3 minutes, one more shloka. आढ्योऽभिजनवानस्मि कोऽन्योऽस्ति सदृशो मया यक्षे दास्यामि मोदिष्ये ityajnana-vimohitaha. This kind of people who are deluded by the ignorance and indiscrimination, what they speak now, religious and spiritual proudness, arrogance. Adhyaha asmi, that means I am the richest person. I am rich. Adhyaha. Then Abhijanavan, and I born in a noble family. See, noble family people will behave like this, but he keep on saying that my grandfather is the Jamindar there, he is the main person in that here, there. Then after that we said, we are the Jamindar family, we are the royal family. Like that, Abhijanavan, means I born in a very big pedigree, great family. So what? Why you feel proud now? My grandfather studied Veda. My father also studied little. Now what you are doing? I am working in a IT company somewhere. So to say that we are Trivedis, Chaturvedi, in name also title, what it doesn't, it makes difference. So if you really belong to a noble family, Abhijanavan, and then he says that who is equal to me? Kaha anya hasti sadrusho maya? Who is equal to me? Who can come and stand at the side of me? Many times people will give this kind of statements, not only that day Hiranyakashipu and Hiranyaksha. Duryodhana did that time. Now people will give such kind of statements. The leaders are the people, rich people who are having a lot of popularity, this and that, name and fame. Okay? And last 7 generations in my family, all are the Veda Panditas. Last 7 generations. And Shrotriyas also, they have done a lot of yajnas also. Like this, now he's telling, Ko Nyosti Sadrisho Maya? You know, Yakshe. I will make to do the yajnas yagas. This is another thing. Those days yajnas yagas, now also for the sake of popularity, name will come, no? This fellow won't sit or do anything, but he will arrange and that village in our town, the temple festival, and his pictures, all that he is like doing namaskara to the Devi, all that these many people, and that day just he will come as a for photograph. And now also many Swamijis go and here and there conduct this, that, not just because of a bhakti religion, how to raise the funds. How to raise the fund? They will tell something to them, this is, if you do this is good, that is good, like that. Sannyasi Swami is not meant for to teach these things, or social service. But many are doing, let them do, but for the lower people. But why you highlight and that is talked so great and like that? What is that? Gnanam Sannyasa Lakshanam. But if they come and ask that level people or anything, you do that. You see in the world, the big, if many people comes, that Mahatma is great. If many in the TV and all that, lot of people. And they have to maintain that level. So they won't come for a simple small level. Many will fix the amount, if I want to come and give the Bhagavat or this, that, any singing. Everybody charges and keep the fixed rates. Now in Dhanurmasa or anywhere, this Carnatic music, any one singer says, I will come for the sake of Lord, you give whatever you want. So if I fix and get more and more money, I can keep rings for all the fingers. And I can put 2-3 chains which are appearing on the outside of my jubba. What is all this? Tyagaraja sang for this, like this, for money. Okay, you are living on it, live. You sing, people give. People give something. Are you satisfied, happy? No. All drama going on everywhere. Many. And they say something and fundraise. What for fundraise? And for that they have to print the books. And for that this Swami has to struggle a lot. There are so many ashrams everywhere is there. And temple should be maintained. What? So, and there politics, everywhere there is a politics. How, when the person is, because as long as the ego, this Rakshasa Asuri Swabhavam is there, but they are all in the makeup of religious, spiritual. Whom you will cheat? Therefore here, I will conclude this last line. Yakshe, I can make to do a big yajna, yaga and this and that. Some are want to become popular in that way. Some spiritual leaders are also want to become popular in that way. Then immediately press and media, everything will come. Why you want? Those who know, they will come, they will learn and they will get benefited. Why you are behind the advertisement name and popularity and all those things? So what you are wearing the dress or what you are talking, what you are making them to do, this is nothing is related to. But they will able to survive. They thrive. So, yakshe. Then, dasyami. I can give any amount of charity. I'll give. How much you want? They will donate also. Because after donating, immediately photo needed, advertisement needed, banner needed, and my name is needed, and 50G tax exemption is needed, everything is needed, but my name should come. See, after Kama and Ardha, all that, the next stage is the person is overpowered by this name and fame. Name and fame. For that, they will do anything. Dasyami, I will give a lot. And if they really genuinely done the yajna and dhanam, that is needed for even Raja also is needed. And but because of that, modishye, I will get punyam. And I will name and fame. I will enjoy when my name is known to many people or many are saying, I enjoy, that gives some joy. Modishye. Or because of my these actions in Swarga, I will enjoy. Mostly the yajnayagas are done for the Swarga purpose only. But for the sake of the welfare of the country people, also many yajnayagas are done by the Rajas, kings before. Now, can end Modishe. Iti Ajnana, in this way, these Asuri Rakshasis, quality people, because of their ignorance and they yield to this kind of nature. And mohitaha, they were gets deluded because of the ignorance. They never hear the Shastra in a proper way. That's it. Okay, we'll stop here. 15 slokas over. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Hari Om. That's it.